Hey everyone, it's been a while. Really sorry for being away for so long, but I'm going to explain why, as well as go over some potential plans for the channel in the future. But before I get into that, I just want to say thank you all so much for your support, even after I've stepped away for so long. I've seen some comments roll in lately on my videos, and it's awesome to see people are still checking out my content and finding value what I have to offer. So thank you all again for the support and all the enthusiasm so far. With that being said, I guess I have some explaining to do. To be honest, despite this replay here, I got tired of playing GT7 after a while. I wasn't enjoying the game as much as I did at launch, and it didn't have enough going for it for me to keep playing. Of course, I meant a lapse of content on the channel. Again, I apologize for that, but it's hard to make content about something when you aren't enjoying it. I played the game here and there, but not nearly as much as before, and I eventually stopped playing it entirely. Part of the problem was that I had done competitive sim racing for so long that it eventually started feeling like work. And for context, I spent the better part of 5 years straight playing Forza competitively, participating in the Forza Racing Championship and other top-level competitions. And I haven't just sat down with the game, or any racing game for that matter, and just enjoyed playing it in quite some time. I've been hearing about server issues with GT7 lately too, so that doesn't exactly make me want to come back. I may have gotten back to enjoying the game eventually, but real life did throw some interesting things my way, and I got a once-in-a-lifetime work opportunity that leaves me with very little free time now. For those who don't know, I'm now a performance engineer on the Cadillac V-Series RGT car in IMSA. It's honestly super cool that I get to combine my skill sets in engineering with my professional sim racing experience, and I never thought I'd actually end up in a real racing environment for my day job. I've been in this role for about a year now, and the test and race schedule has me on the road just as often as I'm at home, so the little free time I do have left is usually spent on things that don't involve racing, real or simulation. We just wrapped up some testing at Road Atlanta in preparation for Petit Le Mans, so it was pretty difficult to find a window of time to record this, but I still wanted to get something out there. Understandably, I can't talk about what I do very much, but if anyone has any generic questions, feel free to post them down below and I'll answer them if I can. Now that you know why I've been gone, I might as well talk about what I've planned for the channel. I know I left some of you hanging with the remaining topics for tuning, but I think there's enough YouTube coverage on that by now, for GT7 at least. I might give those topics a go in the future that I haven't covered already, but it would take something pretty massive for me to return to the game at this point. When I do have time to make content, I will be returning to my roots and playing Forza Motorsport when it releases later this week. I know that might be poorly received by some of you. I know some people have a bit of a negative stigma when it comes to Forza, but I'm hoping that most of you are general sim racing fans rather than just GT7 fans exclusively. Maybe some of you will even join me over there with the hope that Forza has taken a turn for the better. I have fairly high hopes for the game so far from what I've seen, although I might be a bit biased since the car I work on is the cover car, but anyway. I feel that I have even more to offer on Forza than GT7, since that's where I built almost all of my experience. So the content I make on Forza will be up to the same standard as on GT7, if not higher. I'm planning on providing tuning guides, car builds and setups, race strategy guides, replays, and more, so I hope you'll all enjoy that as much as what I've done on GT7. Of course, it'll take me a few days to get used to the new game and figure out the new quirks and features, so I plan on using a lot of the free time I'll have in the real racing off-season to prepare. That way, I can make sure I have a solid understanding of the game and I can pass it on to all of you. I want to reach out to as many sim racers as I can, and thanks to all of you, I have a great foundation to do it. So I'm hoping this change in direction will be well received, whether you've been around since I uploaded my first videos, or if you're brand new here. And that's about it for this update. Again, apologies if this isn't what you wanted to hear, but hopefully you'll all stick around for what I have planned. Again, I appreciate all of you for supporting me throughout my time on GT7, because I never thought I'd have anywhere near this large of a following. I'm really glad the channel has helped you all in some way, and I'm hoping it'll continue to be valuable in the months to come. With that being said, I'll see you all again on the racetrack later this week, but for now, I'm signing off. Thanks for watching.